Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is MisterIQprof, and today we're starting with another series here on the MIQ channel, which is gonna be Planet Coaster. And as you can see, no one is around on the world, everyone is staying inside their home, except for me standing here. Heyo! And we are going to start with a new deciduous map, and we are gonna play on a challenge map, which means we are gonna build our theme park from the ground up, and this is gonna be the MIQpark, or should we call it the MIQpark? Let's see. No, I think it's more fitting if we call this the NOCVpark. This is called the NOCVpark, which is gonna stand for, of course, the NOCV, the NOCVpark. Sounds pretty cool. The NoCoronaVirus-Park, which is gonna be pretty awesome. So let's start with the NOCVpark, and yeah, I'm gonna explain a little bit what we are gonna do. And do I have some ideas in my head at the moment? No, not at all. Build a coaster that is at least 500 meters long. That is quite long if you ask me, so let's just pause the game for a second. And we are here inside our deciduous map, and as you can see, this white border represents the area which we are gonna build our theme park in, and it is quite large. And the thing we have to do in the beginning is start off with $2,000, and from this budget we build our first ride, our first coaster, and with that we can earn money to create more coasters and expand our park. So first things first, what we are going to do is add in a little stone path in which we will build our main area in, like so. And 9 out of 10 times when you walk inside of a theme park, you will find a carousel sitting smack right in the middle of it, as usually that's where people put in their carousels. So we are gonna do the same thing. We will go to track rides, and let's see, is it a track ride? No, it's a normal ride, of course. And we will add in our carousel over there. We will place our entrance in the back, the exit in front, and no, let's just replace it first. We are gonna make sure that our operator is going to stand behind the carousel, otherwise, you know, it blocks the great view of it. So let's just do that real quick. And there you go. Behind, and place the exit. So the entrance will be in front here. Exit will go on the other side, like so, and we'll just add in a little queue somewhere along here. So let's see, let's start off with expanding this path over here. I want it to be a bit bigger, as it's gonna be the central piece, of course. So let's go with 8 meters, something like this. Should look fine. And there you go. That looks quite good. And we'll make sure that this area is also a bit bigger. Selecting the grid. Is there a grid here? Yes, there is. Okay, that looks better. This is gonna be our central point, of course, which has to be a bit bigger, as our shops and other facilities will go around the side of this road. So let's just move. Let's just add in the queue first, as the queue always does some funky stuff when a ride is next to it. So we'll just add in the queue beforehand. Okay, so let's see. Let's add in a little black queue from asphalt, and as this is not gonna be a very interesting ride, we'll just create a slitter, something along the lines like this. And after that, we will curve it back around the ride like so. Okay, great. And let's move the ride to the center. Like so. Bam, that's better. Alright, so we are going to give it the same path, like so. That looks better. Great, so this is our first ride. It looks very ugly at the moment. We are gonna color theme this beginning area, and this is gonna be the central area. So we are going to give it, let's see, let's do turquoise and gold. Oh, there you go, awesome. And yeah, right now it isn't really exciting to go onto this ride. When we look at this testing area, we can see that the excitement is 1.48. Fear level is around about 0.35, 0.65 for nausea. It isn't that great, so we are gonna spin it faster 2 times to make sure that this ride gets a little bit more interesting. So let's start testing this baby and see if that improves anything. As well as that, we will state that the minimum rider load has to be a full load before it goes, as this will allow us to get more people onto this ride as well. So it will have a minimum waiting time of 20 seconds. We want it to go as fast as possible, and a maximum departure time of 110. Okay, so the testing is finished. Let's open it, by the way, and let's see the results. So you can see the excitement level has gone up by around 0.3. The fear level is still the same, and the nausea level has gone up a bit as well, and that's great, of course. And here you go, damn! A lot of guests are coming to visit the park. Yeah, look at that, awesome. Wait, excuse me, dude with large ears. Do you know that you've just skipped the greatest carousel on this planet? I mean, it's a NOCV-park, man. You should go on there right away. Oh! You see, I can convince very, very good. Oh! And he goes right back again. Or, screw you guys. This park isn't built for you guys anyway. So, as you can see, we've got a lot of people who go onto our ride here. And there's no one here yet. And every time someone walks through this port, this little gate over here, with our operator, we will earn a little bit of money. So the things we have to take care of are the queue scenery. At the moment it's a pretty bad 0%, and the better this queue scenery is, the more prestige this ride will get, and the more people are willing to pay the money to ride on it. And at the moment we are not gonna look at the queue rating, as we've got barely nothing in our park. So the next thing we want to do is expand, add in more rides, so more people will come to our park, and we will earn more money via the ride, as this ride will only earn us about, let's see, prices, $350 per person, which isn't that good. And as you can see, right now we're making a loss, which is not that great. So to begin, we will add ourselves a loan of about $10,000 so we can get started by adding in something big. And I think we should start with a roller coasters, as roller coasters earn us quite a lot of money. So the American Arrow, which has looping capability. So let's see, the looping American Arrow, and we'll add it over here. Somewhere right there should be good. And I think it will look awesome if the ride goes all the way over our main entrance right here, and all the way to this side as well. So that looks great, I think. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is change our station layout. We want our people to go onto the ride from the right, and also exit on the right. So let's see, that's this one right here. And alright, let's do that right away. So let's add in the queue, and then we'll design a roller coaster. Okay, so the queue will start. Let's just start the queue from somewhere over here. Let's go up first, and then we'll go this way, like so. Which still doesn't leave enough room for us to place down our shops later. Okay, this does. Okay, that's great. And we'll add in our queue, like so. And this is gonna be a quite long queue, as I suspect that a lot of people will want to ride on this roller coaster. So let's just add it in like so. There you go. And we'll add in a little stone path, which is gonna be 4 meters. And this one will be the path which leads to the exit. Okay, so let's move it. So I had to fiddle around a bit with this area to get this queue completely connected to our station, and as you can see, it looks great at the moment. Unfortunately, there isn't a support beam here, so it looks quite strange, but hey, it works, so yeah. I'll take it. And what I want to have for this roller coaster is 2 trains going simultaneously on this track. So we have 1 train over here and 1 train doing some weird action over here. And I think that will look great. So we have to expand our station first. So let's add a T-track. And let's make sure that our station is a bit larger. So we will connect. So we will create our station extension over this side, like so. Oh, or we can... Oh no, I think that 1 big car would look great also. Let's do 1 huge car. Okay, let's do 1 enormous car which goes around the train track. I think that will look even better. So okay, so let's just get rid of this for the beginning. So we will rework the entrance and exit. So the exit is gonna go over here. The entrance will go somewhere over here then, if I'm right. No, it has to go more to the right, like so. So let's start off by adding in, of course, a big chain lift to transport our people up the roller coaster. So we'll add in a little chain lift, and let's up the chain speed to around about 15 kilometers per hour. Yeah, that should be great, something like that. And we are gonna start off with... Oh, that's quite a high drop. Okay, let's do something like this first. This is gonna be an intermediate roller coaster. It's not gonna be that awesome. It's not gonna be that insane yet. Okay, so let's just add in a little bank over here. Should we add a bank turn already? Yeah, why not? Let's add in a little bank turn to smoothen out this turn here. Okay. Now let's get rid of the bank over here. Okay, so this is where we're gonna start off with. So the train comes up and it will go around the corner and it will drop into a beautiful drop, have some weird loops going on here, and now we have a big turn, do some weird stuff over here as well, and then they will go back to this area over here, and I think it will look great. Oh, ooh. But I think there isn't enough room here. Maybe there isn't enough room, so let's start on the back first, shall we? Okay, so we can create a friction brake from this. Oh yeah, I think it will work if it's like that. So they will walk, the people will walk under the train. A bit sketchy, but hey, I'll do it. Why not? Okay, so let's add in the drop from this area over here, and whoop. You will go down, sir, and this is gonna be quite an insane drop. Okay, I said I wasn't going to make it insane, but hey, I have changed my mind. We are gonna make it quite the roller coaster, of course, you want to ride on. This is gonna be our banger. The banger, the first thing you see when you walk into the park, so it has to be a banger, of course. Okay, so we are going to add in, we are gonna create some weird effects for the people by bringing it inwards a bit as well. And then we'll add in a loop like so. So, okay, so let's add in a loop, a preset loop, as I do not want to create my own, as that will be a lot harder. And yeah, that looks great. A loop. Let's make it a bit larger as we can. Do it like so. And right off the bat, we will add in something else here as well. Ooh. That would have looked great, but it's a bit too big. Why not add in something like this? So, alright, so let's see. They will go down, have a drop, have a loop, and they will have a weird... Oh, nice. They have a loop-the-loop. on this piece right here, and it will go back. Yeah, awesome. Build it. And they will have another twist over here. And when they come back, they have to go up right away. And we will come back. Okay, so that's not gonna work as our path is gonna interfere. So we have to raise it up a bit after the loop. So let's add in the loop again. Let's do the left one, or should we do the right one? Let's do the right one, as this leaves more room for when we come back to this area over here. Okay, so we have to raise it up a bit first, and then we'll add in our horseshoe roll like that. Nice, that will work. And then we'll add in our, okay, and then we'll make let it go down a bit. Alright, that's a bit too steep. And then we'll add in our twist to the other side, our banana roll to the left. And it has to be, oh, it has to be way smaller. Alright, I think we have to increase our drop here, otherwise it will not work. So we'll do that in just a second, but we are gonna add our banana roll twist here. Like so. Okay, so our drop has got to be way higher than that. Our banana roll twist. And then of course we are gonna add in, oh, that looks awesome. Let's do it like so. Our, what is this? An inclined 80-degree loop left? Why the heck not? And I almost am out of budget, so let's just add in another loan. Hup. And let's pay the least amount as possible. 1,000, and this one 250, as we do want to keep a little bit of money reserved at all times. Okay, so let's loop it to the left here. Something like so. Alright, and we'll add in another loop. Like that. Alright, but if we want to do that, we have to add in a little bank. Otherwise, you know, you'll get a headache. Okay, and what if we have a loop over here? Loop, right? Oh no, let's do that. Let's do a loop over this part over here. And then we will twist them right onto our track over there. Okay, so let's just twist it back like that. And then we will twist them right ways. We will twist them right ways, like so. And to make sure that this bank isn't really weird, we are gonna smooth it out a bit. Like so. So that it's a bit more natural. And you don't suddenly get this headache in your head. That's not, of course, what we want. So, it looks great, but we have to increase our drop here, as otherwise this ride isn't gonna work at all. So, and let's auto-complete it. So, maybe this part, I think this part will be too extreme. I think there will be too much G-force, vertical G-force here, and that means this ride will not be able to be ridden, as it will be too extreme. Okay, so let's see. Let's test it out here. If I do have to say so myself, it does look extremely, extremely cool. So, as you can see, our car is going here. Goes around the corner. Builds up tension before it goes. And then it drops. Let's watch the vertical G-force. Oh no, it's quite good. I think it's not too extreme. Awesome, awesome. We have a great drop. The inverted horseshoe over here. And then it goes up this area and it doesn't have enough speed. Ooh. Okay. Let's stop the testing and let's start editing again. Alright, it goes around. Excitement level, pretty good. Speed, 100 miles an hour, or kilometers, I'm sorry. And it goes over this area. Awesome. Twist it around. And I think it has enough speed now to make this twist. No, it still hasn't got enough speed. Alright, let's edit it again. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And it builds up speed here again for the inverted horseshoe. Great, great, great. Goes over. It now has got enough speed. Or does it? Ooh, no, that's way too slow. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's not something we want, of course. So, let's see. Maybe this thing has to be smaller as well, so it maintains more energy. So that it has more energy to go in this area. Okay, let's edit it. Right, it clears it perfectly with enough speed. Goes around the corner here easily. Loop. Just enough speed. We've got to change things around here a bit.
5 hours later.
Alright, let's see how it goes. Start the test again. Speed it up a bit. So here's the drop. Live data. Vertical G-force. Bit extreme there, but it's okay. Here, it's not extreme at all. It goes around the horseshoe pretty fast. Nice. Awesome, 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 awesome. Goes around the roll with somewhat a good speed. Builds up enough speed to go around this corner. Awesome, great. It goes back. Does a flip. Sick. And this roll is cleared perfectly. Nice. Alright, let's see how this. The result. 6.78, 4.52, 2.24. Let's go to the heat maps and let's go with excitement here. And from the previous run data. This one is exciting, this is exciting, this is exciting. This part over here isn't really exciting. It's okay. This over here is okay. This over here is too slow. Edit the track. Maybe we can push them forward a bit faster by adding in these drive tires and accelerate them to a target speed of 11 kilometers per hour. Alright, why not? Let's see if it's better now. Alright, we built a coaster of at least 500 meters long. Sick claim. So last month we haven't made any profit. We've made a loss of about $200. But that's okay, as we've got, of course, the American Arrow to back it up. But this is not going to be called the American Arrow. Let's just call it something like the Flying Nimbus or something. Why not the Flying? Oh no, let's call it Flying Nimbus. Harry Potter style, of course. And let's just open it up and see how everything will be going. So, what are the ticket costs? $10. That isn't good. We are gonna up it to $12.50 as this is the beginning stage of the game. And we've got to earn a lot of money. So, as you can see, nice. A lot of people are going on to our queue here. And it seems like almost no one has declined it yet. Awesome. And look at that. A lot of guests are coming into our park for our only 2 rides. And it seems like the American Arrow is very popular. And look at that. The money is coming in, ladies and gentlemen. We are earning lots and lots of money here. So the last thing we have to do is get the Flying Nimbus, the same color scheme as our Venetian Carousel. So let's give it the cool colors we have chosen for a Venetian Carousel, which is of course a turquoise and gold. Ah, that looks sick. Great, so let's ride it. And we will enjoy a first person perspective. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Whoa! Oh man, that looks great. And we have the roll over here. Sick, our inverted horseshoe. If this ride existed in real life, I would go on it so many times, man. Awesome, it looks great as well. And as you can see, the bankings are very smooth. There aren't really sudden shakes anywhere, so that is great. And that is sick. Awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's about it for this episode of Planet Coaster of the NOCV-park. As you can see, we've done quite a lot, and our Flying Nimbus is earning us lots and lots of money. As you can see, there are a lot of people wanting to ride it, and it looks great. And our carousel is doing great also, and it's doing amazing. Look at this queue, man. So in the next episode, we will add in some little shops over here, a little toilet, of course, so we can get the facilities for our guests met. As you can see, they aren't really happy. They haven't got quite a lot of energy. They want something to eat, something to drink, and they have to go to the toilet as well. So we will make sure that our guests are being met to their demands in the next episodes. But in the meantime, that's about it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in another episode. Bye bye.